Alright, welcome back. We are cruising right along here. Do a quick update on just kind of where I'm at. I did a couple things off recording. I'll explain what they are in just a minute. Kind of take a look at where I'm at right now. Level 47. I got Vigor up to 25, Endurance 25, Strength 24, Dex is 12. So now I'm at a spot where I need to start kind of thinking about what I'm doing. I'm pretty happy with my HP level right now. I think I'm going to pump the next 5 points into endurance and just get my stamina bar up because, you know, as far as armor goes, I'm going to stick with this, but my weapon might get heavier. And if that's the case, I'm going to be in trouble, and I need to be able to swing it more than twice. Obviously, I can beef up vitality as well, but I think I'm going to stick with endurance for the next 5 levels and get that to 30 is my next goal. I was able to upgrade my butcher's knife to +5, putting out, let's see here, how do I tell? Right weapon, 217 damage with my butcher's knife. I mean, look, I can sit here and compare, you know, the axe is putting out 268. So, you know, it's a 50 extra damage that I could be putting out with my axe, but I'm trying to have fun. I'm trying to do something a little different, so I'll lose a little bit of damage and play around with a different weapon than I didn't the first time. So that's where I'm at. I did in my exploration find another ash to give to this woman. I definitely want to highlight it because I believe it opens up, and I could do this a better way here. Opens up access to you buying the Undead Legion set. If you want to cosplay as the Undead Legion, you can. All for the low price of 31,000 souls. So, very cool looking, very kind of Bloodborne-esque look to it there. So, really sweet. You also have the Exile Mask. I don't know if the Ash I got opened this or something else, but I just noticed that she had this. You have the Exile Mask also in here now. That's what Horus is wearing. So, yeah, if you want to have a weird little face on, you can. I'll show you where I got that Ash in just a second. And, yeah. We're going to, I think, first take on Wolnir. Just highlight him and beat him before we go into the Smouldering Lake. I just kind of want to put a button up on this area. And so, yeah. And this is a good place for me. I'll show you where I kind of found some of the stuff I got to. So, come back here. Realized if you dodge this the first time, but then walk out here, it triggers the rats to start walking, and it ends up taking out all those rats for you. So, that's pretty nice. Come down. Alright, so in the last video I told you I went up this way, kind of messed around with it a little bit, but didn't really want to fight these people. Oh, god damn it. Please, dude, come on, man. I'm just trying to talk about you. I don't want to fight you. Oh, this rat came out too. Fantastic. The ball's still going on. Just super. Anyways, I guess I might as well show you, since I might die from it anyways. So, if you run up here, run this way, there's the ashes are right here to pick up. Down these stairs, there's a hidden wall here you can knock through, and then you're back out into this main corridor. I'm just going to blast through here and run away, because I pissed off all 3 of those people. Run through here, get over to Wolnir real quick, and I'll talk about him before I walk through his gate. Really cool boss animation, opening animation, super duper cool. bridge down just to make sure no one's going to follow me. And here we go. Okay, first things first, you can open this door, it doesn't trigger right away. Okay, you walk in here and you're like, yeah, yep, this looks like a boss arena. It does, but it gets a little different. There's nothing in here, as far as I know. You need to touch the goblet in order to start the fight. I think you have to do that every single time. They don't even have the filled little pots. That's obviously progress. We have to beat the boss before it opens up, but that goes to a really cool new area. But Wolnir's in our way first. Let me talk about him first. When I touch this goblet, he teleports you to a new kind of darkness zone. He's massive. He has a massive skeleton with some very fancy jewelry. And if you attack the jewelry and focus your hits on the jewelry, I'm going to go two-handed for this to do maximum damage on it. Let's see what my attacks are here. Ooh, okay, that might be in trouble here. Alright, my sprinting. Ooh, okay. Sprinting R1, sprinting R2. Normal R1 is for that. You want to know what your vertical attacks are to do some big hits. Focus on the armbands only. That's the only thing you need to hit here. Bit of a gimmick. He does obviously slam his hands down, doing some serious damage. Has a massive hitbox. You just got to kind of try to time it. Do not go towards his feet. Stay up, stay up, stay up north. He eventually will also shoot out like a poison cloud. Try to stay out of that. Here we go. I think this is a really cool animation. Cinematic to open him. You know, I'm no lore expert, so I'm not going to talk about that too much, but just there's way more educated people on that than I out there, so curious to look into why this guy was trapped in a goblet to the darkness dimension. Alright, so it doesn't really start until you try to go with the item. You'll notice some hands waiting for you. There he is. Just kind of pick a side. I tend to... Ooh, Jesus. Okay. Don't do that the first time. I tend to go to this side for whatever reason first. Just keep hitting his armbands. Pulls his hand up, kind of watch out. When they burst, it does absolutely critical, massive damage. You have a big smashy weapon. You can do damage to both of them at the same time. Ultimately, you've been leveling properly. You have a decent weapon. You're taking these things out in a couple hits. A couple good solid hits. There's the poison cloud. Watch out for that. Oh, God damn it. He like crawls up the screen. And then the poison cloud just like totally consumes you. It's such bullshit. Because you're just like, I didn't do anything wrong. You know? Like, God damn it. This time I think I'm going to go for the one on the left first, though. Take the loner bangle out first, and then go for the doubles. run back again. I should have just... Previous video, if you run around these things, like, he has less of a chance of sniping you from behind there. And we're running. I think you can try to run across the bridge, but if one of those skeletons catches you, I don't know if it'll support your weight all the way across. I never take a chance. The beauty is, even if it's a gimmicky little bullshit, if you do die, your soul's right here. So, you know, it's pretty risk-free to try unless he gets you on some absolute nonsense. Just kind of watch out for his weird little flailing. Get our bearings here. Get our bearings. What's that one? He just moves so much now that you can't see his body for the most part. I feel like he's getting some poison cloud. Yep, watch out. Run away, 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 run away. He rears up like that, just gotta run away as fast as you can. It's not going well for me. And he's doing it again. Fuck you, man. Like, I am trying to fight you, but you do not want to play nicely or fair. Like, stay still. There's a hand. Okay, there's the one. Stuns him a little bit. Hit him on the 2. Big slam. Heal up. Okay. Swipe move. Dodge. Hang out. Come on. This is some bullshit. I just want to get close. Kill you. Why can't you let me kill you? Come on. Don't be comfortable. Okay. Careful of this poison cloud nonsense. He's crawling up. Run away. Don't want to get sucked into the bottom. Sweep. I know it's tempting to go down there, but just like, don't go down there. And then that's it. You get dragged into the abyss. And you get the soul of High Lord Wolnir. Darkness gets sucked back into the goblet. You have a Horcrux now and can defeat Lord Voldemort. Now the doors are open to you. Amber restored. Bonfire. Boatload of souls. I'm going to run up to the next area and just show you where this goes. So now you'll run through here. Up and welcome to Ethereal of the Boreal Valley. Beautiful setting. Beautiful setting. Bonfire right here. I'm just going to light just so I have it. And now we can talk about, once again, the game has kind of given you an option of where to go. You can proceed this way, down the bridge, across the bridge. You have to have beaten the Deacons of the Deep in order to proceed this way. When you beat the Deacons, where is it? Is it in here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the item? Where's the item? Where's the item? This right here. Small doll. You had to have gotten this from the Deacons. There is, over here on the other side of this bridge, a little shimmer bubble wall that will not let you pass without having that doll. So, go back and beat the Deacons. They're not hard. Go beat them. I will warn you, this bridge has some lovely surprises waiting for you, so caution. This actually does kind of glimpse of where we will be heading eventually. This little swampy area down below is where we will work our way towards later on, but once again, just showing you that I love the map level layout of these places too, because just gorgeous, so beautifully, so well thought out. So anyways, now that we've beaten the Deacons, we can go this way. We can totally go through Ithriel, and the boss is that way for us there. Or we can do go to the abandoned tomb and work our way through this Smouldering Lake. That is probably the one I'm going to do on this video, just because I've already sort of previewed it and we know about it. I just wanted to button up Wolnir and kind of show this split in the pathway, so you can choose which way you want to go. But I'm going to do the Smouldering Lake and into the dungeon, because that is leading towards a weapon I want to kind of get. Oh, I only get one level, and I get 3. I need 3,000. I need 3,400. Cancel.
Farewell, Ashen One.
3,400 souls. Let's see what I can sell.
Ah.
Okay.
Ashen One, be sure.
Yeah. More souls.
Then
Level up. I say endurance 2 levels. Cool beans.
Farewell, Ashen One.
My health bar is looking real chunky. Just even it.
So.
Alright, so Wolnir gives you access to Black Serpents. This is kind of a cool spell. I never really, use it a whole ton because it just damage-wise doesn't really compete with some of the other Pyro spells, but pretty sweet. Blood of the Wolf. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Wolnir also gives you access to this holy greatsword. This thing's pretty cool. You know, kind of does like an AoE slam attack as its weapon art. Like, um, it's pretty cool. It's got a pretty cool little design to it too. There's like webbing thing around it. Pretty interesting. I mean, hell, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll just pick it up because.
Now.
Whoopsies, whoopsies. What do I need? 13 decks. I need some more faith here as well, but it's got a pretty cool look to it. You know, it's got the same. It's actually a little bit quicker. But I wonder if it's not quite as reachy. Doesn't have quite the reach, but it's got the same moveset as every. Let's do a poke or a swipe. Yeah, swipe. So, pretty cool sport. I mean, looking for something a little different. I'm sure the little weapon art skill is pretty sweet too. With its little ground slam thing. Not the stats for it, but. Alright. That's done. Let's go back to the abandoned tomb. And we are going to start. I really highly doubt I can get through the entire Smouldering Lake in one go through, but especially only having, 35 minutes left. But run through here. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific things that are going to pop up. First and foremost, most importantly, over to the right, I'm going to hit, ow, the very tippy top there is a trebuchet that will lock onto you and fire, I believe it's 3 arrows, large arrows. It's 3. And then it reloads, and then fires 3 more. Reloads, fires 3 more. Reloads, fires 3 more. There's something you want to do with it before you eventually can get up there and turn it off. That comes later in the process, but there is a way to actually switch it off. Before you do, though, it's over there, right above my head. There's a wall. You want to run over there, let the arrow hit the wall and break the wall down, and there's a ring hiding behind it. If you turn the damn thing off first, you have to go all the way back up there, fight through all sorts of nonsense, turn it back on, come back down here, have it shoot the wall to then get the ring. It's just a real pain. Items-wise, I can't remember what's everything in here. If we can pick it up safely, we'll pick it up. If not, I'm not going to kill myself from some items. As I said before on the last video, right there above my head is a boss fight to the fire demon. He is, oh boy, he's a real joy. If I have extra time on this video, maybe I'll give him a try. But over here is a bonfire. That's what I'm going to work towards right now. And then I'll come back in here and clean this up. It's just nice to have a double bonfire for whatever I'm feeling fancy about. There's also a lovely surprise waiting for you over here, which I'm sure you stumbled across for the first time. You came in here, and we're going to go do the same. Just hide behind the trees. Let the worm form up. A lovely little lightning worm here. This is fun. Pretty much just what I want. It's a pretty good shield actually to get. Kind of dodge that dude, you can just run right by him. You can kill him. There's some cheese methods you can do to kill him, but ultimately he's a real pain to fight, especially with the trebuchet just blasting away at you. You can find a way to kind of get over here and fight him safely. It's something you can try to mess around with doing, but here's a bonfire right here for you. We're going to light that. We're going to even just reset the zone since everyone's pissed off at it. This is the dungeon. This level is a real joy. I cannot wait for you to come across a certain enemy type in this level. The jailers, they are just a real blast. So, can't wait to see that. I'm going to come back out here, though, and mess around with the Smouldering Lake, and we will go into the dungeons later. Kind of a cool way to get a good look at this guy. He's normally moving too quick and trying to kill you. But bone worm, all sorts of other bits. And he can somehow, for whatever reason, shoot lightning. Ow. That was very poorly timed on my part. And just wait for him to stop doing his spinning bullshit. Get a couple licks in and then get out of there before he spins again. Right behind the thing. Starts the lightning stuff, just avoid him. Kind of a slog of a fight. Do it this way, obviously. But you can get in there and hit him. He's just blasting like an AoE lightning thing. As long as you're not in that AoE, you should be. Go find it. Yeah, buddy. It's really like you get hit by the damn thing. Not hit. Just pouring down range. Dude, like, this thing is such a fucking obnoxious thing, and then it moves and kicks your ass too. It's just really obnoxious to do anything in this area with that fucking bow shooting at you. The knockback is ridiculous. It seems to just go right through the worm. Mess you up. You can see a health bar on this guy, really. Damn it, man. That's so bullshit. You just go right through the worm. Like, come on. Shit. Oh. Okay. Maybe it wasn't going through the worm. Maybe it was doing damage. Alright, well, sweet. You get an undead bone shard from it, and lightning stake. So, the game just like glitched out or what just happened, but that is a one-time kill enemy, so I won't have to deal with him anymore. For whatever reason, he died. Just kind of listen out for the noise. I know I just did a terrible job of it. And use the trees for cover. That's the wall we're looking for. You can see it's kind of brick. Looks a little weird. Just count off the hits. Start running. Stand right here. See it? Fires, yeah. That was too quick. Oh, it still worked. Okay, knock the wall down. Speckled stone plate ring. Get back to safety. Let's take a look at it. Right there. Helps magic, lightning, fire, and dark damage absorption. So this is a pretty sweet ring. Raises resistance. It's not much, but you know, I'll do that right now instead of that. So pretty cool ring. Definitely something that's really obnoxious when you miss it on your playthrough and be like, kidding me, I gotta get back. Turn this fucking thing back on, because it's the only way to destroy that wall is with the trebuchet. So it's just like a real pain in the ass. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna try to... Oh, I have really bad healing right now. I mean, I'm just really glad that this isn't like slow swamp stuff. You know, you're not fat rolling through this whole thing, because that would make this unbearable. Oh god, I forgot where it was. It's just a couple large Titanite shards, so pretty good for your upgrade materials. If you're looking to upgrade your weapon, you haven't found enough larges, come in here and deal with the trebuchet. Oh my god, dude. Get off. Okay. I think I'm safe here. Yes. Okay, a couple crabs over there, nothing to worry about. There's a hole in the ground over there, though, that you can drop into. We're going to go do that after we explore in here. Now, I might very well die. I might very well get smashed by an arrow before I walk in here. This is... Let's go first. I'll start explaining. Come on. Don't do this to me. Are you fucking joking me? Come on. Fuck. Twinkling. Okay, there's another one. That's what I was really afraid of, was it running past this one too. Smash. Oh my god, dude, you're killing me right now. You're absolutely killing me right now, Smalls. This is fucking ridiculous. I can't believe that just happened. Now I have to run back here and goddamn do that bullshit again. Okay, there's Horus. He has gone dark. If you are interested in doing the Henri questline, stop right here. If you kill him, I don't know, I can't remember exactly what it does to the questline, or what it changes, or if you need to kill this guy. I don't remember if you can kill him and you just lie to her, or what. But be careful with him here. You can just back out of here. I think he will auto aggro on you, so don't get close, and just walk away until you can look up Henri's questline. She is hands down the most convoluted questline in the entire game, and required for one of the endings. So you don't want to mess it up now. Be careful here. I don't really give a shit about that ending, so I'm going to fight him, but careful. Just look it up if you need help, or I can help you out with that if that's something you're interested in doing. Horus the Hushed. He's pretty tough. He's no joke. He will absolutely mess you up. So be careful with good old Horus. He doesn't say a lot, but boy heavy, does he like to hit you with his really big weapon. Whoa, whoa. He just has like a ton of poise. Not doing much to this guy. As far as stopping him from moving. Come on, there we go. Seems to have less poise when he has his shield out, which is interesting. Well, shield out, but not up. Just like he fucking runs right through you, man. Ooh. Stay away from me, horse. Thank you so much. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Smash. Get shield from him. Yellow bug pellet. Large titanite shard. Large titanite shard. So, it's kind of what I alluded to in the last episode. Now that we seem to be past the Abyss Watchers, and maybe it was more of a just getting to this area, because I wasn't getting a ton in the little burial ground dungeon, whatever it was called, area. It really wasn't until now that you start getting the largest. So this is a huge stepping stone area to upgrading your weapons. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I really don't want to dodge. Like, fuck this arrow bullshit. The whole way back. I guess I'm gonna have to. See, I like to just, like, spot a shiny and say, okay, cool. I'm gonna work towards that thing. And just hop frog your ass around this place. Counting the number of... and get smashed. Counting the number of arrows that hit. There's large shards everywhere. Large shards everywhere. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and just replenish everything. Kind of want to go back to the Firelink also, and because of the amount of upgrade mats I've been finding, if I have enough larges to upgrade my weapon even more before I mess around with this next little optional boss.
Ah, it wasn't neat.
No, that's this. I will upgrade my... yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I'll upgrade this one.
Pretty be careful.
You know, just kind of using me as a comparison point here. So now I'm only 30 damage less. So, not too bad. Pick up.
Ashen 1.
I can't remember when I pick up stuff, if I turn it in or what. I know I have an undead bone shard I'm going to burn. Get my Estus flasks a little more potent. I don't like carrying these 7,000 souls into a boss fight. What can I do? What can I do with 7,000 souls? Also, I'm going to take him off because I do not need a shield for this guy. What can I get for 7,000 souls? Undead Legion helmet.
Ashen 1.
It's better yet. Can I level up? What am I doing? How much do I need? Oh boy. I need 7,200. Let's see what I got. Hell yeah. 6,000. 7,200.
Ashen 1.
Shit, yeah. That's way better than blowing on something stupid.
Very well, then taken.
Once I get these to 30 and 30, I'm gonna really start playing around with vitality and dex. Obviously, strength too, but
Farewell, Ashen 1.
how much time do I got left? Ooh, okay. We got about 17 minutes left on this recording. I say we go back and just try the old fire demon a few times. He might be a boss that we just bounce off of and do not worry about right now. My pyro absolutely just fucking hated this boss. It was a real pain. You can summon here. Once again, dude, I hate this thing so much. I'm just trying to talk. You can summon there. The only reason I'm seeing that summon sign is because I'm embered still from beating the Wolnir. If you pop an ember, these little signs pop up. You can summon an NPC to help you. I might, just because I'm already embered, maybe I'll give it a try. You know, I don't really give a shit about that as far as like, you know, people get all butthurt about summoning in these games, and I'm just like, dude, it's part of the game. It's meant to happen. It's, you know, if you need help, then go for it and use it. Who cares? This guy's a real pain in the keister, so really hope my helper can get through the fucking fog wall. Might not until I trigger the fight. Land some hits in here. And so we go. Okay, so big old fire demon. some serious bullshit you gotta worry about with this dude. But if this person can take his attention for me, then I will. He's got these couple AoE attacks that just like eat you up. Off the back of my hits here. A lot. He's getting pissed off. This person is taking a lot of aggro for me, which is awesome. They're not going to survive this fight though, if he's pissed up. Oh god. Careful. Careful. And stagger him. Get a stagger hit in on him, but getting to him is a real pain because the way he falls, the summoning is magic. You want to pretty much get away from this as much as possible. Just get away. Run. Run, 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 run. Just summons fireballs that rain down on you. Alright, this person might honestly help me win this fight the first go around, which is fantastic. I say that as I get demolished by his lava bullshit. Come on. I might get him. Holy shit, I might get him the first time. Don't be cocky. Oh, see, now he's staggered right there. I could have got him, but he was facing the wall. Holy cow, I got him first time. Thank you very much, Phantom. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Thanks. Bye-bye. That's pretty awesome. Cool. Alright, well, great. Now I can go back and show you what you get for him. I think it's kind of important to see the layout of this. There's like this pile of... God, man, I don't even know what these things are. Balrog demon things here. And there's a pile of them over there. So you can kind of run away from him a little bit. Give yourself some breathing room. But honestly, it's a real... He's a bit of a struggle. If I hadn't summoned, there's absolutely no way I would have beaten him. So he's just got a lot of AoE stuff. And you can get trapped just up underneath his legs, and his like weapon can really block you. And if you do get a stagger on him, you have to like get around his weapon. It's a real pain. But you do get one of, hands down, absolutely the greatest pyromancy spells in the game. If you're running a pyro build, congratulations, you have just graduated to the next level. Chaos Bed Vestiges is unreal as far as a pyro fireball. You could also, if you're not a pyro and you want a hammer, you can pick up his lovely little giant hammer smashing weapon. So those are the two things you get for him. Kind of... I don't know what happened to my other Soul of a Demon. I think maybe I ate it on accident. I'm not sure. Because you can normally get both of these things in one playthrough. Anyways, I guess I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go level again.
Welcome. Very well, then take no.
Endurance up one more time.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And here we are. Okay, cool. So we are going to go ahead and pause it here. I now have two choices. Of where to go. I can either go back to the Demon Ruins and start going through the dungeon. The dungeon is a just very fun little area. lots of little secret little tricks and things that once you've been through it a few times, it's actually kind of a fun place to run through. But your first time, you are probably gonna be like, oh my god, this place fucking sucks. And the jailers are the number one reason for it sucking. So have fun with them. I hope you enjoy them. I will share what their gimmick is on the next one, if you can't figure it out on your own. But there is a way to deal with them. Um, if you don't feel like dealing with that, if you'd like to move into a different area, you are more than happy to go here to the Ethereal Boreal Valley and start working that way. So it's up to you. Maybe you can go back and explore some of these other areas that you didn't clean up fully, but we're at a good pausing spot right here for this video, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it. So good luck. Catch you on the next one.